Sorry, I got my new phone and I don't know how to...
It's pretty big. Look at this fucking thing. He got what is this called? The Samsung Gigantor?
Yeah,
it's an iPad.
Some people call it a phablet.
A phablet?
Part phone, part tablet.
Nope. No. No one calls it that.
I defected from Apple.
Show yourself.
It fits almost in my pocket.
Yeah, it's large. It's large.
Aaron keeps suggesting that I got it because I'm so old that it's like a big phone for old people. Like I can, and that's kind of true. Like I'm able to thumb type faster on it. I think it's a crime that I'm not able to. Ever since I was like 15 years old, I've always loved having like little devices and things. Even though at 15, what do you need them for? To schedule your chronic masturbation or to like remind yourself to ask for another one next Christmas? Like there was nothing I needed them for, but I just loved them. They're like made me feel like Penny and Inspector Gadget to have like a little. I should have just tried pigtails and saved my parents like $10K a year on these little gadgets. But I always want, and that was before the internet was a thing, and certainly before the internet could be a repository for personal information. As I got older, even though I didn't have any use for these things, they never made me organized. They never helped me in any way. Way before they were phones, I always had this fantasy. Like as they became more sophisticated, I was like, yeah, what I want to do is I want to use these things like seamlessly to record every little bit of my life. I want to be like this human catalog of useless like this was a guy and he was here and this is what he had for breakfast on any given day. To just be able to like go through my life and just pounce on any moment. Like I wanted to be the Bridget Jones of doing nothing at all. And I just ended up being the Forrest Gump of buying little pieces of plastic shit. Like I said, because I just like every single one that came out. I was there for Palm Pilots. I was there for things you guys don't remember because you're 25. But I then the iPhone came out and it was like, okay, this is going to be great because this is now an accessory. Now it's cool to whip it out. It's fine. You don't have to bring ordinary life to a halt just to try to catalog your ordinary life. But then the O. Henry twist on that is that all our ordinary lives became so intermingled with these things that ordinary life changed. We know I'm not a hipster Luddite snob about it. I upgraded when we became cyborgs. I lost nothing and gained a world when we became Borg. I prefer it. I don't miss anything from the old world. The only thing that I remember from the old world was a couple of people going like, "Why is everyone on their phone all the time?" Like that. That's all I remember about real conversation. I like that breakfasts are documentaries about documenting breakfast. Like I like that we record everything. And but here's the thing about the iPhone. Like I gave something up in between the. I had a thing called a Palm Trio. And it was like it looked like a lot like what BlackBerries look like. Like it had a little thumb keyboard, the little raised keyboard. There was the feedback. There was the bumps that you could feel. And I could type on that fucker. I would write like essays at bars. I would like write outlines. I would get work done. Not a lot, but I would write stuff. I would like do blog entries. And the iPhone is like that fucking like you no matter how hard you try, you can't get good at typing on a. Maybe some of like the girls with like the little itty bitty tiny little thumbs. Like if your thumbs are like little styluses.
See, I get teased. People look over my shoulder and like, wow, you're faster than my daughter at that.
Yeah. Well, then maybe do you have little sharp thumbs?
No, I just
I just find that I spend exactly half the time on the iPhone like correcting everything. And if you turn off the autocorrect, then it's just a fucking plate of spaghetti. You look up and you go, what was I even saying?
What you do is
when you have it on, half the time you're saying, I didn't want to say nugget. I wanted to say the N-word, I'm talking to my friend. Donald Glover has a really funny joke about that, but whatever. I can't tell it because it involves saying that.
My phone is not smart enough to learn that I say fuck a lot more than duck. It really wants me to say duck you a lot.
Yeah,
go duck yourself.
You can train them eventually, but the bottom line is like I'm not saying I'll meet you at the meeting at 8. That's the only thing that you can just type effortlessly on the iPhone, like stuff that's like, yes, Bill, I'd love to schedule that appointment. You can't just go, yo, man, give me some of that squeeb squab, flippy flap. Like you can't colloquialize. You can't make up.
That's you buying hash, right?
I want some squeeb squab. Anyways, so I got this giant phone. It looks like a griddle. It looks like a.
To me, it looks like what you get served a nice aperitif on. Like a butler comes out with that and there's a drink on top of it.
It's an iPhone Maxi. So you can't see it in podcast land, but it's big enough that it looks like it should have a handle on it, like a vanity mirror. Like it looks like its face is the size of an industrial spatula
or a big hairbrush.
Yeah. But it's got a big fat keyboard for my big fat thumbs, and I can thumb my little heart away. I'm gaining a little accuracy. I can tell that over time I'll actually get better. I don't have autocorrect on. I'm just thumbing and thumbing, so you can expect some wonderful things from old Fuck Your Mama rapper coming down the blog pike.
Back a few months and years before that's not
the song. Wait, hang on. What did I do? Zach, what was that one called? Oh, here it is. Here we go.
Yo, I got a real big phone. It's the size of a spatula. Why'd I roll out this rap starting with spatula? I need more hands than a tarantula if I'm going to handle a phone the size of a spatula. Whatever. It's not. I'm still out of breath from the second rap. Let's